we're going to check it out this morning. I know some people have been asking, so got it yesterday for the PS5. See what we can see. I am not a huge action RPG fan, but if it has a good story, I could be compelled. Was it Last Epoch? Lost Epoch? That was a fun game to me, because it had a really compelling time travel storyline behind the ARPG. So it wasn't just a generic, like, the gates of hell, demons, bad shit. Like, it was, you know, it had a sci-fi storyline to it, which I really appreciated. So I'm interested to see what we get from this. I played the first Path of Exile and was like, nah. But I've heard many people saying that this is very good. So I'm optimistic that I will enjoy it. We shall see.
Sir, just what are we facing here?
Oh, we get a cutscene. Okay.
A relic of the old world.
What's up, Ashley?
Ready your
What's
men,
up, Aaron?
Captain. We will only get one chance. And remember, when you hear the whispers, call for help. Do not attack.
When you hear the whispers, what do you think he was on about?
It's Dorman, right?
Yeah?
Then Dorman. Shut your damn mouth. Ugh, why do I always get stuck with these rookies?
Hey, the kid's got a mean cleave. Give him a chance.
Quiet.
Monsters in the brush.
Summon!
A mean cleave, eh, Captain? Rookie can't even lift his own sword. Captain Oren? Captain?
So that wasn't it. Shit's about to get real.
It's here. Rain! Send the signal!
What the fuck?
Rain! On my back, blade up!
Come on, come on! I'm ready. I'm ready. It's a man.
Needs subtitles, I'll tell you that much.
It's not.
Bye-bye.
Run.
Oh shit.
Captain! Captain! Captain!
Why are you here? What is this?
Oh, what the hell?
Stop! Humanity isn't ready. On your feet, lad.
Sir, the captain,
You'll be fine. Here.
Run, Forrest, run. Panda. What's up, Transcend, Kara, Andrew? Oh, that's not good.
What is this?
Oh, you've just become a sacrifice for whatever's in that ball. Oh yeah, bye-bye. Parasite.
Get the body.
Stop. Mortal. It can still be contained. You don't know what you have unleashed.
Your kind no longer control this world. We cannot destroy your body, it's true. But you will watch as we destroy everything you have built. Bind him! Feed. Grow, my child. I'll make sure you can eat your fill.
Oh, a piece fell off the back. Look. It's growing. Oh, the twitch. Okay. Just gonna leave those where they're at. Crossplay's on. Alright, I'll probably just leave everything on for now at whatever default is, and then change things if I need to. Sure.
Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
Oh, this is character creation. What is everything? That's a sorceress.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece! Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. Lives and our laws are whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies! Speak now if you choose. Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Okay.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out to your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your... Hired hand! Wanted in Orient, you fled like a coward. Every life...
God, he's wielding a crossbow like a shotgun or RNG or something.
Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
That's crazy.
Just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me.
Wow, Monk looks pretty cool. So we're sex locked on some of these. Not a huge fan of that system. Sorceress, no. No. I've done Druid and Sorcerer and Ranger in Diablo 4, and I kind of don't want to do any of those here. I think I'm gonna go monk, to be honest with you. Because this is different to anything I've played recently.
Just as you call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Oh yeah, I don't want hardcore. Fuck that. Yeah, let's make sure we're on standard, please. Okay. Oh, somebody already has a character with my name. Oh, who is the culprit? Have I finally gotten big enough? Hang on. I may have finally gotten big enough that people are getting my username in games. That's the first time I've ever come across a game ever where the name Renfail was already taken. That's been like my username forever. That's funny to me.
Recapture the pagan! Don't let him escape!
Bye-bye.
By the dreamer's will, I have another chance.
By the first ones, you're alive! I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Find the
Rest
miller.
now. I will see about this miller.
Okay. Okay, so that's like a light attack, I'm guessing. Okay. Combine movement with a right stick to strafe. Hang on, that didn't make any sense. Okay, so cool. So button hold also works beautifully. Sometimes games don't have button hold, but this does, so I can just hold it down and keep rocking, which is great. Nice, nice. Scrolls of Wisdom, those identify items. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, Zernathim. First I've ever seen it taken. I wonder maybe, though, too, if they have the same account as the first game, because I definitely have a Renfail character in the first game. So I wonder if they take that into account. Oh! Something shot fire at me, man.
My training continues.
What is this? Twig focus. So focus items are like offhand. How do I... Okay. Ouch. I did ding. It didn't prompt me. Hang on a second. Let me back out here real quick. It did not prompt me to like level up or anything, but it does at the top. Suddenly have this, but it hasn't prompted me to come in here yet. It does say I have a skill point, but the game has not prompted me unless I missed a pop-up. Oh, hang on. I've been stuck in the... I got stuck on the environment right there. It's like a log. Yeah, there very well could be account sharing for server status and stuff. Seems weird, but it could be a legit reason. Melee slam projectile light infuses your quarterstaff with electrical energies, then slams the ground to deal damage to a large cone in front of you. Consumes power charges to fire lightning projectiles. What?
Power. But at what cost?
Okay, go to the skills panel. Okay, so this is where it's now going to teach me. Pick up the skill gem. What are these abilities? Those are chat things. Okay.
Effective.
Alright, and then it's using mana. Okay. I've gained a passive point. % increased skill speed. I mean, I'm fine with that. Yeah, this is when people can start to get terrified. I have thoughts about this, which I'll talk about later. That's a terrifying thing to new players. Let's just put it that way. Oh, we got a light.
Lightning!
Something. Two checkpoints. Yeah, I'm not gonna check anybody's builds out. I'm just gonna do my own shit. I always do my own shit. I don't think I've ever used a build guide ever. In any game. I've looked for pointers a couple of times if I had questions about an ability, but for the most part, I've pretty much always been able to just do what I want.
What is that?
Oh, I did not miss that. Oh man, you gotta dodge it after the... Okay. So it's... I'm dodging too early is what I'm doing there.
You there? Please aid us!
What is that?
There we go. Fucking, I got caught again. Ah! My timing on that sucks. Nope, nope. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh my god. Woo!
Skill always beats raw strength.
That was all right, a sign of things to come apparently. Goodness gracious. I have to identify things. do I compare? I don't know what good intelligence does me. But hey, it's better than nothing. Is that like a ring? What was that? Amulet. Okay.
Well done. Please come inside.
I'll be right back, everybody.
How have the Ezmites fallen this far?
Well, apparently this is going to be a little more hardcore than I thought, which is all good. Too early to know, Stoneweaver. Survey commissioned by the officer Count Connor. The music is really, really good.
Friendly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it. Well, I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
What do you mean, used to engraves? This is an uncut skill gem.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
The discipline of the Forge has taught him strength.
So that gave us a new quest.
Frozen locusts will explode when attacked by you or your enemies.
Hang on. Uncut skill gem creates a skill gem up to level 1. I can choose? How does this
Frozen
work?
locusts will explode when attacked by you or your enemies. Placing it in front of attacking enemies will allow you to both retreat and deal damage. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like Falling Thunder will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display... Falling Thunder is a lightning area attack. If you have power charges, this skill will consume them to deal a lot more damage and create projectiles. Falling Thunder is a lightning area
it says
attack.
warning, you already have this equipped.
With
Okay.
Killing Palm equipped, monsters... Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a powerful spike of ice. Hitting a frozen target with the spike will do a large amount of damage. Frozen locusts will explode when attacked by you or your enemies. Placing it in front of attacking enemies will allow you to both retreat and deal damage.
No.
With Falling Thunder
I
is a
have Falling
lightning
Thunder
area
equipped right
attack.
now, which I kind of
Staggering
like.
Palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter.
Okay, but this says you need a different...
Enemies that are vulnerable to Staggering Palm
level 3
have
uncut
this
gem.
indicator on them. If you successfully stun them, Tempest Bell must be charged up by
Okay, so
hitting
these
enemies
are
with
quarterstaff abilities.
monsters that die while infected. Use escape,
So these are the
flame,
other...
armor piercing, flame. Frozen locusts will explode when attacked.
Okay. Well, I don't want to use that at the moment. I'm pretty happy with what I have. So it's got like gem slots on it too. I'm assuming I can enhance this in some way because it's got these slots, right? I don't have anything yet. Oh, support gem. It even says right here, support gem capacity. Okay, so I just need to find support gems. Is there like a vendor around here?
Have we met? Ah, no, we haven't. Hard to tell monks apart. You lot let me stay in your enclave one winter. I was, unfairly asked to leave, under suspicion of thievery. Wasn't me, though. I'm well known as an honourable man around here. Ask anybody. The name's...
So it's skipping dialogue way too quickly. When I hit X to continue, it's skipping the next line of... But yet if you don't hit X, it doesn't go to the next line of dialogue. But then when you hit it, it just like acts as though there's a double tap going on. I've missed multiple conversation sections on that click.
Have we met?
Let's try that again.
The name's Finn.
There we go.
And I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects.
At least you
that
can
are
repeat
most
it.
definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
Okay.
Have we met? The name's Finn.
Yeah. Navigate. Buy or sell items. I guess you could just hit the square.
Who knows what prizes await?
Yeah.
Deal.
It's a random quarterstaff. Pass.
Bye then.
Not surprised to see a thief in a place like this.
Wells are used to replenish life, mana, and refill your equipped flasks. Okay.
By decree of the Count of Orgum, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Okay. We got another follow-up. Well, this is a different quest, I think.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost. I am Una. This may sound strange, but I recently had a dream.
I'm noticing that now, Scouser Boots, yeah. There does seem to be a pause on some of these
reason.
dialogues, and I'm probably accidentally
All this
hitting
began
it
the
before
night
that
Count
continues the next
Kemar took
line.
his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
I sense a kindred dreamer.
Nice. Alright, so we've gotten a couple of quests. So it even tells you a little bit, and then monster level 1 riverbank. This is pretty cool. Alright, so there's the encampment. Okay. Wild Bill says, I'm loving PoE 2. First ARPG of this kind. Nice. Well, before I go any further, we're about 35 minutes in or so. Maybe 30 if you get the initial character creation stuff out of the way. First impressions, it's pretty, you know, it's fulfilling its job as an action RPG, you know, as an action role-playing game. I vaguely remember the first game, and I feel like the intro, because I remember the first game was like you got on a beach and you fought your way across the beach to get to the first like hub, and that's essentially what happened to us here as well. We started off, fought our way through a little, you know, pre-dungeon open area, got to this hub, got our quests. We've been introduced to the skill system, we've been introduced to the passive system, we've been introduced to the gem system, and so there's a basic understanding of how the game plays and how the character plays. I'm playing a monk. We have a couple of quests to go do things. We have Treacherous Ground to find a Devourer and its Mudburrow, and then we have Secrets in the Dark, which is traveling through Clearfell to the Grellwood, which is beyond, which I believe is level 4 stuff. Yeah, the Grellwood's level 4, so we obviously need to get some experience and get leveled a bit before we go over to the Grellwood. It's more challenging than I thought it was going to be. That's been interesting. I'm obviously going to have to concentrate a little bit while playing this. First impressions are good, for those of you wanting to know. I will obviously do an early thoughts video after we finish the first stream today, but this is a good first impressions that we can clip out. Renly, are you another merchant? Do you have quests? He does have information about things.
Well, this place was never meant to house this many people, especially not the sick and injured. But there's nowhere else to go. The monsters creeping out of the forest keep us locked within these wooden walls, and the Count's tyranny has made outlaws of everyone here. So nobody's coming to save us. I don't have the heart to tell the others I don't see a way to survive this. I put on a brave face, but it's the truth. This part of Farrell has been a fair home for many an Essamite generation. The clans didn't always get along, but we had to settle our feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot upon us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone. It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full days. Once he rose again, well, we thought we were done for. But then you came along, and I'm glad you did. Stick to the cairns.
Stick to the cairns, he says. Before you continue, engrave your uncut skill gem. Oh, it's telling me you must do this.
Frozen locusts will explode when Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack. Falling with Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like Falling Thunder, Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a powerful spike of ice. Hitting a frozen target with the spike, frozen locusts will explode when attacked by you or your enemies. Placing it in front of attacking...
Hang on, I didn't really check what that other option said. It said something like new instance and then something else under it, and I don't know what. The radio key is fixed as rebooting. Hold. I don't want it bound to X, thank you very much. Dang it, why is it doing that? That's weird. No, I don't want to do that. Gosh darn it. I want to rebind. How the fuck do I rebind? I thought it was telling me, and it hasn't actually... I don't understand how to rebind. It just told me how to do it, and I'm not figuring out how to make it work, and it's driving me nuts. Because I can do those, but I don't want to do those. I want to reset the town portal that they gave me. Because just a simple click does that. When I do this, it brings up this, but I can't get this. Oh, maybe it's this button. Oh, gosh darn it. Find screen? Okay, I figured it out. So I want to take that. I want to move it. Pick up. Thank you. Jesus. There we go. So that gives me a map, and then this will cast. There we go. Alright, I can live with that. Skazerwood said its ability to start the map fresh or go back to the map you opened up prior to leaving that map.
Foul creature.
I'm gonna have to get used to that.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Not a huge fan of this combo. Back up just a second so I can check some stuff out.
Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a powerful spike of ice. Hitting a frozen target with the spike will do a large amount of damage.
Okay, that might be a little more interesting. Johnny Harrison coming in with a super chat. Says, nice stream, thank you very much. No, I'm specifically avoiding a ranger this time. I play rangers like everywhere. I want to do something different for a change.
Each victory is but another milestone on the endless path.
I mean, both of these are good. I think I'm going to go with increased attack damage for now. And then if I want to, I can pursue more energy evasion shields. Because that's where I went the first one. Maybe I should just balance these out. Why not? That's a creepy ass voice, man.
Lightning!
Okay, don't let myself get hit by those. No, that's not. Woo! Potion! I was not quick enough on the potion. Now, do you have to go back and get corpses? So... Oh, that hurt. Potion, potion. Jesus. How do you get more potions? Do they come over time, or do you have to actually find them? So she's regenerating something. Alright, I gotta get out. I'm gonna die a horrible death. I guess you kill a mob and you get a hit point back. I'm trying to figure out how you get the potions back. Potions build with kills. No corpse recovery or loot drops on death. Cool. You just kill monsters. Okay. Oakley dokley. This is a quest item. Used it to crush it, undoing. Definitely better than the one I have. Adds cold damage as well. Okay. And the wells, yeah, the wells I've seen as well. Hang on, did I not drink a potion? Okay, I'm gonna have to probably reconfigure my abilities a little bit. That's the note I read earlier. Okay, these bitches are getting annoying. Fire! I got hit again. So those potions are not nearly as quick as I want them to be. Oh, what's going on here? Did we bug out? We might have bugged out. I definitely died. Yeah, that's the whole game froze up. Alright. Early access. Flasks can also carry different buffs.
Just what are we facing here?
Interesting. I wonder where it puts me, if it puts me right back on the map or somewhere else. I think it looks like it was... Yeah, it's acting like she's back, but we've already killed her, so we're gonna avoid that. Get out of that. Definitely gotta stay away from the fire bitches. Okay, Mud Burrows actually goes to a place where I have a quest. Have I dinged? Level 3. I should go back to town and sell first.
Hello. Hey, who knows what prizes await? Guess I can help move that for you.
Are these like magic items come to 2 random modifiers? Okay.
Bye then.
How do I choose which one to go to? Alright, so it did put us right here, so we can go straight into the mud burrows if we want. I'm a little terrified to go into the mud burrows right now. I think I'm gonna rebind some stuff. Hold up a minute. It was this. I want to rebind this. No, I'm going to change that even more. No, I need to change it one more time. I think I put it in a wrong spot. I want to do one more little change. There we go. Alright, I think we're good to go into the mud pits now.
A foul lair for a foul creature.
Find the Devourer and slay it. Alright, I can't see shit right here. Alright, get the fuck out of my way. Potion. Jesus, so you really have to like slow down to use the potions. Yeah, but that's a staff, not a quarterstaff, so... transmutation. Don't know what that's for. Well, so far so good. Chonks a lot. I do think it's gonna behoove me to go deeper into the mana regen.
What twisted nightmare!
Shit. Get out, get out, get out. That's a nasty one. Ow.
The tail! Nightmares have no power against the light.
What is this? Recovers 50 mana over. Is that the same as the one I have, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay, okay.
I must
And I can't loot that because I don't have enough space. So probably this is where I could go. Back to camp, sell. And then come back. I gotta remember to click the well when I come back.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Yeah, sure. I'll take it off
So
your hands.
can you not identify things via the vendor? You still get some gold for them, though. Okay. Ooh, I have a level 2
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
spell gem you have now.
Falling Thunder is staggering
Which I
palm
can't- I have to
can be
level
used
3.
to stun. Tempest Bell must be charged up. Frozen Locusts will explode. With Glacial Cascade as a cold.
But can I use this to upgrade?
Falling Thunder is a lightning area attack. If you have power charges, this skill will consume them
Yeah,
to
it's gonna
deal
take
a
it
lot
from
more
level 1
damage
to level
and
2.
create projectiles.
Confirm upgrade.
Falling Thunder.
Okay. Perfect. So that upgraded my ability. So now when I open this up, it does 37 DPS now. Okay, I see. No, wait, hang on, I'm looking at the wrong one. It's a level 3 ability, though. Very cool. I need to go grab that one more thing and then I can do the quest turn in. Scouser said there's a character later on who will identify items. Good to know, guys. Thank you. Thindar says later on you can. Different vendor.
Ah, thank you. I'm not sure what I'm going to do later.
Yeah, this is the quest turn in.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now. Perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
Okay, I'm going to select a reward. What is the reward?
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Uncut support gem. Okay, so these are all the different tiers of things you can do as well. Okay. Supports only one. Any skill hits enemy, cause it to build up stun more quickly. More attacks more quickly. I like the idea of stun. "25% haste is pretty nice, but I think I want the stun, to be honest with you. Fuck it, let's go with yep, we'll do overpower. Foinaya. Chunks says vendors refresh when you level up, so it's worth it to always check back. Interesting.
Oi.
Yeah, I don't need anything from him at the moment.
Stick to the cairns.
Alright, now we just need to travel through to the Grellwood. I don't really feel compelled to finish exploring that dungeon, but I suppose we might as well.
Stay still!
Man, I tell you what, that ding we got has done some significant damage boosting compared to what these guys were like before we dinged and then after the ding and upgrading. Like, these guys feel significantly easier to take out in the same area. How do I troop it? There was a button for a map. I don't remember what it was. No, that's the wrong one. There it is. Yeah, we definitely can go down in here. Tiny little area back in here. I think that's a dungeon clear. Oh, that's a good point, Chunkless. I didn't realize there was a difference. You're not wrong. I did put it somewhere where I didn't want it because I didn't realize that it mattered. How do you... Can you undo that? Or do you have to have another gem? I mean, I do use my normal quarterstaff strike a bit, but it would have been better to have it on the Falling Thunder. Well, it's all good. Yeah, how do you remove them? Found it.
This isn't the place all the time.
Now, how come I didn't get to choose which waypoint I went to? Did I misclick something? Is it only the most recent waypoint you've used that it'll teleport you to? Oh, that's right. The waypoint is next to the well. I forgot about that. I forgot it was... Yeah, thanks. My brain is not working. I was thinking when I came out here it would automatically put me in the next...
I have dreamt of this place as of late. I am called forward.
Actually, before we go any deeper, I should... Give me a second here. Let me hide back at the entrance. I'll be right back. Alright, there's definitely some like learning curve with like the movement compared to like having just recently played, most recently, Diablo 4. That game plays a lot different than this does. Like even last Epoch.
Creature.
You can get interrupted too, I'm realizing. Yeah, there's a ton of dodge stuff I'm having to get used to for sure. At least for the moment, because I don't have any like leeches, like passive leech abilities and stuff built up yet.
A remnant of the old magics.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
What happened here? This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Renfail. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
But not me. Haha. Isn't that how it usually works? Alright, I can't identify it yet. Figurine. Hang on, Kit Kat. Does this pause it? It appears to pause it. Alright, come here. What's up? Hang on, I gotta move that for you. Come on. Alright, kitty cat's awake. I may have to duck out here for a minute. You can even pause mid-boss fight? Oh, that's nice. Alright. You're awake, Pippin. I see you. Yes, honey. Come on. Yep. You can come over here. Crazy cat. What is that? Oh, that's something I probably shouldn't step in. Gooey gooey sticky chewy.
No mana.
Oh, what got me? Shit, what got me? Some sort of dot? Splash damage on death? I thought we already went through her dialogue.
What happened here? Sorry, I was just elsewhere. This shade to release.
Yep.
The Red Veil played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts. It was in the heart of that we did win. Many generations.
Okay.
Stay safe, if you can.
Foul creature.
I do love that ability. I just need more mana to keep it going. The Grim Tangled. Do I have a quest in here? Not that I'm aware of. Now we have like 8 cats that have hobbit names and stuff, so it's not just one. Let me hunker down here really quick. Yeah, I don't want it on the quarterstaff strike. How do I make sure that it's on something different? Okay, here we go. Falling Thunder, this is where I want it. There's only damage 3 seconds killing a shocked enemy. So charges are what? Charges are what take away from your mana pool, right? So if I take that, that means that 25 or 35% of the time it doesn't pull power from my mana pool. If I understand that correctly. Hopefully I understood that correctly.
Thunder!
What is this? Checkpoint. Cauldron? I don't know what cauldrons are for. I think I missed an entrance to that or something.
What foulness dwells here?
Oh, those are upgrades, I think. Yep. So that means I could do bigger mana now.
Need more mana. Die forgotten, witch.
Regal Shard. I have no frame of reference for that. Okay. interesting. Very interesting. That feels much better now that I've got that slotted. Oh, back the fuck out of there. Anything like that yet? I will take him. One of the buffs to healing, killing Palm is a heal on kill gem. Nice. Okay. Need more mana. That looked like a boss fight or something up in there that I just eat it out of. Something's coming for me. I can't identify him yet. Stocky mitts, eh? Morning, everybody. Inksies, Phantom, etc. Morning, guys. I think there's those poison pools I got hit by just now. I wasn't paying attention to those earlier. those right there definitely do chunk.
Feel the shock!
I don't die first. Gloves. Do I have any gloves yet? It doesn't really matter. I did. What are these? Alright, I get 2 new passives. I'll take the mana regen. Okay. Yeah, pools are bad. Shit. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. So that I was able to just power through it until the very last one. That was interesting. I do need to stay out of his charge thing he did, which wasn't until the end. That right there.
I best not tarry. The trees here, but
Yeah. Terry wary. I don't have anything to identify it at the moment. Okay, we can drop. Oh, I have a level 2 uncut.
that.
God, bosses probably respawn, don't they?
I carry few possessions. I don't have room for that.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye.
Frozen locusts will... Vaulting
So
impact
now I
is an
can
effective
do-
tool for closing in on enemies and stunning them. If enemies are dazed, then Frozen Glacial
also use it
Cascade
to
is a cold
upgrade-
area attack that ends with Falling Thunder. Staggering Palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Tempest Bell must be charged up by hitting enemies with your staff. Once placed, you can hit the bell with other... Vaulting Impact is an effective tool for closing in on enemies and stunning them. If enemies are dazed, Staggering Palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Enemies that are vulnerable to Staggering Palm have this indicator on them. If you successfully stun them, you will shoot wind projectiles from your attacks for a short time.
Interesting.
Staggering Palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Ice Strike is a combo of 3 cold attacks. The third attack is slower, more powerful, and effective at freezing enemies.
That sounds awesome.
Tempest Flurry is a combo of 4 lightning attacks. Wind Blast knocks enemies away.
There's so much going on
Staggering
here,
Palm
Jesus.
can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Enemies that are vulnerable to Staggering Palm have this indicator on them. If you successfully stun them, you will shoot... Vaulting Impact is an effective tool for closing in on enemies and stunning them. If enemies are dazed, then it stuns them
Oh, it's
even
level
more.
3 required. I thought
Staggering...
it had level 3. I guess it had level 2.
Falling Thunder. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue... Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack that ends with a powerful... With
I haven't
Killing
really
Palm
tried
equipped,
this yet.
monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like Falling Thunder will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators
I
when
haven't
they are
tried
low
this
on
one
life.
yet, so I may end up
Use
trying this
Killing
out a little
Palm to
bit.
dash to these monsters.
I don't want to change anything quite yet. But let me go ahead and move this. That's just normal punch. See, I've got these. I don't really know what I want to do here, to be honest with you.
Frozen Locust. With Killing Palm equipped,
I must restrain myself. I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Wait, did I not sell? I'm an idiot. Jesus. Alright, so let me try this a little bit. I need to go sell, though. I completely forgot to sell while I was back in town. Oh, and there was another, I needed to identify one more thing. I had like a health potion.
Hello. Goodbye.
Buy item. 28% increased charges. Yes, please. Very cool. Alright, rest of this shit we can sell.
How can I help? Might make good scrap.
supposed to yet. I've not tried to use
If
one
you
of
find a
these yet.
pint out there, do bring it back.
I'm assuming it just takes one of these and target is it not? It's not normal. So what do I use it on? Oh, it has to be a normal item. So like this. Oh snap! Okay, so you could take take something without, and you can apply. But it has to be a normal, it said. Very interesting. But these ones allow me to do a slightly better one. Okay, so I've added 2 effects to my potions. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Let's pump up. Go back to here. I gotta try these new abilities out and see how I like this. Let's go find some more random monsters. Here, critter, critter, critter. Oh, I definitely need to go there. I think I've pretty much explored this whole map at this point. Oh, it's gonna take me a bit, chunks a lot, because, yeah, it's new. It's all new. Like, I don't know what any of this shit does, so it's just try it out and see. Do I like it? Do I not like it? Redo it.
Generations of senseless conflict. And for what? You're mine!
I can tell you one thing, I probably need to redefine. It's going to be probably... Gotta find it now. Oh, you could have minions too? Well, I guess we'll be fine with that for now. Just leave it where it was. I need to redo something really quick. I can tell you right now. How did I do this before? I think we went into here and we said manage sockets. We said take this out, and we said let's go apply that somewhere else. We're going to put it on Killing Palm, which should significantly speed up the attack of Killing Palm. Okay, alright, yeah. Yeah, slots and charges, guys. Lots to learn, lots to learn. Each enemy kill gives you a power charge, and then I can use a power charge with Falling Thunder. Does this also use... It does use a tiny bit of energy. No, I already read through it, so that's what I was just commenting on.
Die!
Some of y'all get way too sensitive if I don't read the chat immediately. I totally read it. Thank you for the information. I literally just responded to it in chat. Still learning, Aztec. Still learning.
I need mana. Your fate is sealed. Need more mana. There's the obelisk.
Get out. Get out.
The old ways still hold some power.
Alright, there's a checkpoint up there. Let's get to the checkpoint, or the teleport thingy. I think I misviewed that. Let's back out here. I want to check a couple things. I can't really identify anything that's useful to me at the moment. Wand, no. That's not going to matter. Let's hold out. 22 roots of power from the obelisk of rust. Desert room. Add 711 fire damage. Place an influence in a martial weapon. Oh. Ooh, runes cannot be removed once socketed. Well, let me reread that. No, I don't really care enough about that to slot it if I can't remove it afterwards. Oh, I thought it froze up again there for a second. It totally lurched for a minute.
Die! No mana.
Oh, you could do it with the right thumbstick. I just noticed that. Yeah, it's just one of those learning curve things for sure. Not a lot to get the hang of once you just figure out the rotations. And I'm guessing the blue floaties around my character signify the charges that I have built up after I kill one of those bad guys. I have one floaty, which is... yeah. Killed one target. Killed 2 targets, have 2 floaties. Killed 3 targets, have 3 floaties. How long do the floaties last for, I wonder? Oh, there's a countdown. I just noticed that. So I have 3 charges, and then if I use this... it technically didn't burn a charge. I wonder if it only burns a charge when something dies. It only burns a charge when something dies or it does damage. Okay. Interesting. So the more charges, the more damage, essentially. It looks like it does the same amount of electricity no matter what, like the same number of lines. Nasty. Let's kill everything first. Okay, there's 2 of the 3 I need. Is that better than my current staff? No. But it does have 2 slaughters. Very interesting. Life regeneration per second. That's pretty good. Stick with what we got now.
Your fate is sealed.
So it still applies it. Okay, cool. That's cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, something just pinged at me that wants to upload, install, whatever. Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Lightning!
Alright, stupid things are loading and installing behind the screens. Hang on, I gotta shut some stuff down. Stop! I love when programs decide to update right in the middle of the stream. They're not supposed to do that. Okay. Shard. I haven't figured out what those things are for yet.
Just
And of course, the boss mob. Something pissing at me. Alright, let me get out of here. I ran out of mana right there. Alright.
sleep now and dream no longer.
I must maintain a fine balance.
Well, hang on a second. You're making me do things that I don't want to do right now. Is that better than the one I have? No, mine's better. Why doesn't it let me compare those two? Huh. 'Twas weird. We need to go back to town. Quick.
How can I help?
Yeah, we can just sell that
I'll
stuff.
find some use for that.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to that.
I'll find some use for that.
I'm gonna sell that one. I don't see why I would ever use that one because it was fire. Oops, there was one more item I could sell. Oh no, that's for the quest.
Go well.
There's the obelisk. Cursed bones.
I may have to duck out and go check on the chickens here in a second, guys. Before I do anything...
Falling Thunder is a lightning area attack. Use armor. Falling Thunder is a lightning area attack. If you have with Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm. Armor-piercing rounds can break enemy armor. Falling with Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these.
Toggle video sound. Thank you. I don't want him repeating that every single freaking time. I'm glad there's a turn that off button. Okay, I don't know if I want to upgrade that yet. There's more things I can take with my... I can take one of these. I like the vaulting impact. But I also like the idea of staggering palm. The tempo spell, it doesn't look that interesting to me. No. That looks kind of cool right there. The vaulting impact. I don't really feel the need though. I might just upgrade one of these.
Spirits in the trees be damned. How rusted. Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands.
I need to identify that.
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Hello. Stay safe if you can.
That is better.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask.
Alright, take item.
Renly's the name. But have no fear. I'll smith for you what I...
Yeah.
That place used to be a kind and warm wood. I even played there when I was young. It's a dark well now, with no way out for most. I'd go with you, but I got people to protect here.
Makes sense. Alright,
If
so...
you find a find out there, do bring it back.
Can you rearrange... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Use... Okay. What are regal shards? I don't understand what that is at all.
What have we got?
Oops.
What have we got?
Sell
That'll
that.
be useful.
I mean, I don't really want to buy anything if I can avoid it because it costs too much money. Yeah, I'm not willing to spend coin on something.
Stick to the carrots.
Alright, now we need to travel to the Grellwood. I'm gonna use the rune spikes here. Alright, before we do though, I am going to dip out for a couple minutes, everybody. Hitting the kitchen. course, just as I sit back down, Pippin decides to wake up. Come here, honey. No. You may need to go outside. Have you ever played Valheim? Yep. What class did I pick? A monk. Callum Clark says, is this a full story playthrough or in-game rush? It's neither, because who the fuck does that? Who the fuck buys a game to rush to endgame? And who the fuck plays a game in early access trying to get the story out of it? I'm here to just check it out, see what's here. I'm not trying to complete the story, nor am I trying to rush to the endgame, nor am I trying... I'm literally just here testing it out. It's one of like 6 different games I'm playing over the holidays. I will not be doing a full story clear. I don't want to do a full story clear. I don't want to see the full story. I don't want to ruin the story. There's a year of early access ahead of us. Why would I rush? So, no to both of those questions. We're going to play a little bit today. Maybe play a little bit tomorrow. We'll dabble a little bit over December. It's exactly what it was, Hippie. Valheim was not nearly enough story for me. I'm a story-first player, so the number one most important thing to me is good story. Valheim was cool, but not enough of a story. Same thing with Enshrouded. Cool game, not enough of a story. What are you doing? Kitty cat. I'll probably put, we'll probably put 2 or 3 sessions into this, and that might be it. Might do more, you never know. But at the moment, I only have plans to, hey, we're going to dabble a little bit with this. Maybe tomorrow we'll try something different. Maybe the day after that we'll try something different. I might not even play this tomorrow, because we're about to switch over to the Mass Effect playthrough here in a little bit. And I'm actually playing Aliens Dark Descent right now as well as New Arcline Early Access. So there's all sorts of stuff happening on the channel. So yeah, definitely not doing a full story playthrough or in-game rush playthrough of Path of Exile 2. Mostly just me going, hey, it's a low barrier of entry, 30 bucks. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I mean, it's way too early for a full run. This game's a year away from releasing. Why would I want to spoil it for myself in terms of story? And then on top of that, the abilities are all going to change. They've already nerfed several things. A lot of folks are out there acting like these early accesses are like, go, 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 go. It's like, nah, man. They already said it's a minimum of 6 months before this game hits. I don't want to spoil any of that for myself. Exactly, Ray. No reason to rush. I feel like a lot of folks just don't understand how early accesses work. It's like, Baldur's Gate 3 was a great example. 3 years of early access. Ain't no reason to rush. Kitty booty. Alright, Pippin, do you need to go out or can I click the button? I better put her out before we do this next step because I don't know if it's going to push me into a cutscene or something and she may decide that she wants to. You're not supposed to do that to my chair. I will have to, I'll have to duck out again here in a minute. Because I had to take her collar off so that she can eat. But I'll have to put it back on here in a second.
What happened here?
Stab the rune spikes into the tree. Jesus.
Good. Now the others.
Time to discover what truly happened out here.
Yeah, there's no reason to burn out on a thing that's going to be in early access for the next year. Exactly that. Plus, there's like 5 million other games launching every month.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
We got 2 quests here. Are you coming back in, sweetie? I'll be right back, guys. Speak to Renly first, I think.
I heard you heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench, and we can see about working on your equipment. Go well.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale. One that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grellwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
Okay. No, come on now. Waypoint. There we go. It is a good soundtrack, yes. So that's interesting. So now it's the forest is like covered again in Return to the entrance. See, it's all in the... Alright, we killed that one.
Your fate is sealed.
Ooh, staff. I don't need the hammer, but I actually needed it. Don't know if it's worth using. I can't tell yet. Well, one thing I forgot to do my passives. That's still not better than what I have. Come on now. I want to know whether the map fogged of war itself, because it was completely cleared, I thought. Grim Tangle, we're in the Grellwood, right? Yeah, we're in the Grellwood. I guess I gotta go over to the west. Maybe I just got confused about where I'm supposed to go. I am confused why the map went, like, fog of war again. It was cleared. It resets and randomizes? Not sure I'm a huge fan of that, Chunk. I mean, it's good to know, but I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, the resets for me I'm not a huge fan of that. I like to be able to progress at my own pace. Moondog says in the first game it would happen like after about 15 minutes of being out of the map. No, it totally refreshed the map. Like I finished the quest, went back to town, came back in here, and the entire fog of war was back again. Like, by the way, is there any way to move the map when you're looking at it, like when it's open like this, or do you have to physically move around it to get to like move it?
Your end, come.
Well, the only place I see... I guess I just go back up north here to where I already had... Hang on, there's another one up here too. We'll check really quick. Let's just go here and see what we see. Yeah, see, I'm back in Clearfell. That's not where I want to be. I want to go back to the Grellwood and somehow get to the Grim Tangle. But for some reason, the stupid... Yeah, even this map is re-fogged of war now. I am not a fan of that right there. Not a fan of that system. Yeah, Moondog, there definitely seems to be some issues with, like, waypoints and stuff, because I had the Grellwood cleared, and I had the entrance to the Grim Tangle or whatever already unlocked, and then it's re-fogged of war after the quest turn in, and now I don't know where to find it again, and I have to go back and clear it again, which is really annoying. So it's obviously not on any of the outer perimeters. Renfail's down there. Just gotta keep looking, I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of, like, mob grinding. I much prefer to work on storylines, so that's one of those things for me that is a reason I don't play ARPGs. Oh fuck, I gotta do this boss again.
Thunder!
Yeah, see those kind of comments like what Neb Knows just dropped? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that makes me go, Seriously. Like, one of the marketing campaigns for this is that this has a much bigger campaign and actually has a story campaign to it rather than the first games, which had some story in the first game, but they are literally promoting story in this game, which was one of the reasons I decided to pick it up. Obviously, we know going into ARPGs that they are going to be lesser on the story side than, say, an Obsidian game or a BioWare game. But yeah, that's one of those things that makes me chuckle. I don't come here for endless repetitive combat. I come here for some interesting combat and supposedly a cool story. And if they can't deliver on the story, then it kind of gets boring to me. Like, it's the same reason I'm not a huge, like, Dragon's Dogma 2 fan. It was like, meh, endless combat? Boring. Oh, look, more skill combos. Ooh, yay. Because I can already tell you one of the massive turnoffs for me after now having reached the 3-hour point is the fact that the map resets. That's a major Debbie Downer for me. Not a fan. Like, if I've cleared the story shit, you should not be resetting anything at all, period. Here's the Grim Tangle. Alright, we've definitely got some goodies I need to take a look at. Which means I need to go back to town. Yes, Outer Worlds 2 is a perfect example of a game to me that is superior because I like story and that kind of stuff. That being said, you know, I'm not having fun. I am having fun, but the map reset was definitely my first moment of, ew, no, why? Oh, you just lost a full point off the review. Personal preference, though. Where did she... Is she not... Okay, she moved. Never mind. I was like, where's Una?
Sorry, I was just elsewhere.
What is disenchant? They haven't told me or taught me about disenchant yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'll take those, actually. I lose a little bit of energy shield, but I'm going to get more mana. I'm good as I am, actually. Sell all this stuff.
I was just elsewhere. It's beautiful. I accept. Goodbye.
Yeah, Deeks, yeah. Map resets seem unnecessary with low drop loot, 0 to none. Gargle says, also, I noticed your town portal disappears from town after like 8 to 10 minutes. Yeah, the map reset, Double D. Equaling grumpy me is what that equals. Ray says, Disenchant is breaking in a weapon armor to get shards. Cool, they haven't taught me about that yet.
I won't be getting through here. For now.
Nope, I'm done streaming New World. It's mediocre. That was a... I'll probably check out whatever's the next DLC, but that was a one and done. Played it like a single player RPG, moved on to the next game.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry.
Is the Triocta real? How strange.
Okay, these got significantly harder. Yeah, guys, I can tell you right now, one of the things I'm not a huge reason is because I do, like, because I have the homestead, we have cats, I have all these different things going on. Like, sometimes I gotta step away for 10 minutes in the middle of stream, and I hate the idea that I'm gonna be penalized because I need to go AFK for a few minutes. Like, that just seems bass fucking backwards. Like, that's definitely a negative in my mind. Like, I've liked everything else I've seen so far. You know, it plays good. Challenge is real, but like the map thing is like an immediate turn off. Early access feedback for the win. Oh, that doesn't look good. That looks like a boss fight. Nice, you just got your portal skin for the 3-hour watch, Stranthium? Awesome. Rock on with Twitch. Alright. Woven Focus, which I don't need to worry about.
Misery in Bogham never ends. Die!
Oh, get out of that, get out of that! So that ports you right into that if you're not careful. Oh, yeah, I got caught in that. All right, so the big one. Did it put me on the other side of him? I gotta be quicker on that. That one right there. That one I cannot take the hit from that. Still got hit, man. Oh no! Lag! Get out! Oh, I finally managed to get out that time. Get out! Get out! Get out!
I need mana.
No, come on! No, I died! Please tell me all my goodies are still there and I don't have to refight him. Oh, it all disappeared! Fuck you! Fuck you! That's fucking lame. Another point off. Not a fan of that system. So if you die, all the loot disappears. Wow, that's fucking lame. Dude, that's like wasted effort. Like, I fucking like resurrected, came back, did the fight again, learned the tactics, beat the mob, and then I lose the loot because I happen to die to a dot while I'm like in the midst of finishing the fight. That is not cool. Chat's saying that no one is a fan of the loot poof. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Wow. Yeah, they gotta change that for sure. That's... That needs some work. I don't need to go to the cemetery, I don't think. Well, although my quest, well, I have a quest to go to the village. Continue through the Grim Tangle. I don't know where I'm necessarily going, though, for the Mysterious Shade. I don't play anything with mouse and keyboard at all, Andrew. Yeah. Hang on, guys. I got a cat at the door. I gotta figure out what's going on. Chris isn't here, so I gotta go do homestead stuff. Oh, I refuse to play games with mouse and keyboard. It's very rare for me to actually play a game that requires me to do anything other than controller. Like the new Arcline Early Access I'm trying out is mouse and keyboard only, and I'm like, eh. It's fun, but I'm not a fan. It's 2024, guys. If your game can't figure out how to make a controller work, you've got bigger problems. Oh, 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 ow! Get the fuck away from those, whatever those were. Get out, get out, get out, get out! Okay. Oh, I definitely want to slot that on. Yeah, life drain. Recover 12% of life. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I put it on Killing Palm. We're good to go.
Frozen locusts will explode when attacked by you or your... With Killing Palm equipped, frozen... Use escape while...
Shut up. Shut up. I forgot I could toggle that guy off. Favorite reveal of the Game Awards? I mean, Witcher 4, but honestly, I don't even know if it's Witcher 4. It might have been Celeste 2. I mean, I'm gonna love the shit out of Witcher 4 no matter what. It was really cool to get a reveal trailer, you know, like an announcement trailer. But I think all three of those games, Intergalactic by Naughty Dog looked pretty cool. Witcher 4 looked cool, but Celeste 2, because I've already played the first one, I had a great time with it. That was like the surprise for me. It was like, whoa, shit, I didn't know they were announcing anything. I'm not going to upgrade those. None of these are good for me. I guess I could upgrade the Locust. Why not? Alright, let's see here.
Glacial Cascade is a cold area attack.
Shut up. Yeah, I don't need anything else for the moment.
You're mine!
Man, this place is a freaking maze. Oh, looks like we're banning Morbius over on YouTube. Full-on racism. Wow, yeah, that's blatant. Yep, reported and banned. Is that my first belt? My first belt.
Die!
Alright, I have cleared this whole map. And I have not figured out what the quest objective is. All it said was continue through the Grim Tangle. Does the I guess I'm guessing the cemetery counts as part of the... It's the only other exit from here. I'm guessing it's the cemetery exit. It's literally the only other exit in here.
wanted! That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them. Now, don't just stand there. Get on with it.
Lost in his own mind.
Are you numb in the head? There's much to do.
Let's see here. Gargo says Monk looks like a lot of fun. I'm glad I went with it. I've done rogues and druids and mages so many times over the years. It's nice to do something different. I think I did a shaman. I forget what it was called. It was the electric one in Lost Epoch, whatever that game is called. It was like the one that did all the area effect lightning damage. I think it was a shaman. I've done the druid in Diablo 4. I've done the druid, the sorcerer, the rogue, and then I did the spirit caller, whatever it was, with the expansion a couple months back. Very uninspiring. Honestly, out of all the games I've played in recent years, like the ARPGs, I think is it Last Epoch or Lost Epoch? That game stands out to me as the best ARPG I've played in a while. Just because it has a really cool time travel storyline with like science fiction and stuff, and I just really liked the way that they did like the ability breakdown. I mean, this is good, but it's, you know, I've got thoughts. Yeah, I'm not looking up any builds at all. I'm just literally playing.
Are you numb in the head? There's much to do. Oh. The Praetor. Oh, the Praetor. That monster. He is the worst man the Eternals could have chosen as a custodian for this territory. Had he come to us in peace, the clans might have been willing to talk, but that damn swine regards us as nothing but dogs. He invaded the village in the night without warning, without honor. He seized my family to try to force us to surrender. The Eternal Empire cares for nothing but power. Mark my words, we will not be ground under the heel of tyranny. The Praetor.
Oops.
Oh, he invaded the Eternal Uprising? The Uprising, of course. The clans are uniting to fight for their freedom. We are making our stand in the Vale. Arkham. Oh yes, Arkham. This is the oldest home of the Ezelmites as we know ourselves. Past generations departed from here to settle Ezomir and the Isles of Skon.
Moondog, you just said something really important over on Twitch. People who say that you need to look up builds to understand how to play a game, that's just pure stupidity.
It'll be a cold day in the Vastiri Desert before we submit.
I had, like, you'll also get the people who say things like, oh, this game doesn't get good until you figure out the perfect build. And it's like, if a game's not good until you figure out the perfect combination of skills that other players have dictated as the meta skills, then the game needs to be redesigned from the ground up. Because if it's not fun for every fucking combination of skills and abilities, then it's broken. So that shit drives me up the wall when people are like, oh, you're not using this perfect meta combination of 3 abilities with these 5 slotted things that make it better and do the automatic damage with the life tap and the leech and the thing and the stun, and you didn't take that, therefore you're using a non-optimal build and your build sucks and you're not playing the game the way it's meant to be played. I ignore all that shit. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm sorry. Please just look at that for a minute and try to tell me that your special 2 ability combos are the best in the game. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Like, there are so many different combo paths that you could take. Like, I'm having a lot of fun right now just with the fact that I want more mana regen and more mana so that I can do more of those really cool staff attacks where I do like the lightning. And so it's like anything I can do to like boost my mana, I'm like, yes, please. Give me more, please. And whenever I can, I'll probably go back in here and like boot the skill speed ones and go get more mana. Now, this is definitely a, yeah, I'll do a video about this later. There can be player agency in it, Ray, but this is absolutely overwhelming for new players. If my wife, who is not a gamer, were to sit down and log into this game, and this was the first screen she was presented with as soon as she leveled up her character, she would quit the game. This would be like, nope, I'm out. Don't want to play this. That's way too fucking complicated. Like, nope. Give me 2 or 3 skill trees, and then let me expand upon those skill trees, and that's good for a new player. This is for advanced players. So that's a hurdle that Path of Exile still has yet to overcome, because that's one of the reasons I didn't really get into the first game, because it was way light on story and way heavy on you need to know everything about this or you're not going to be able to play the game. And it was like, I don't want to have to get a spreadsheet and oh, you're 100% incorrect on that, Nebnose. Anybody who ever says not every game needs to be for everyone, that is the absolute incorrect statement to make. Game developers make games to be accessible to as many people as possible because that's how businesses thrive. Anybody who claims that a game is not trying to get as many people as possible, that's bullshit. That is 100% bullshit. Games definitely need to make their systems and their mechanics as understandable and as easy to get into as possible for the new player, but also having that depth and richness for the people who want to go that deep. So I think the Fog of War idea is pretty good. Like a Fog of War over the passive skill tree would be cool. Like maybe show you like your first 10 levels, you see, like if I can zoom in here, like maybe your first, how do I center it? I'm not gonna be able to get it where I want. Well, if you could imagine this in the center and like you only see 3 inches of the radius, like level 1 to 10, and then, oh, now you're at 10, let's unlock the next 3 inches, and now you've got another 75 abilities, and then at level 30, here's the next 3 inches, now you've got another 150 abilities, and back out from there. That would be a much more approachable method for new players who are just getting into this. Ashley says this feels like the vomit draft of the skill tree. Yeah, this is just like, here's everything. Blech! New players don't know that, Moondog. That's the problem, though. New players don't know that they don't need to be only paying attention to a tiny... I know it, because I've played games forever and ever and ever, so I know that I can just focus on this little area right here and ignore everything else, because I'm not a new player. But this is definitely early access feedback that they're going to have to take into consideration. It's like we were playing Altars yesterday, the Altars, and there was a section of the tutorial that was not well explained on how to like use these survey things. Once I figured it out, it was like, oh, okay, but it was not well explained in the tutorial. And like those are the things that games have to overcome in like early access demos. There's a lot here. Anyway, this is a good point for me to wrap up, guys. I'm going to go ahead, take a quick break, switch over to Mass Effect and Legendary Editions. So we're going to be continuing that. I'm going to go record my early thoughts video for this, get that published out on YouTube, and then after I get the early thoughts video out, I will then be switching over to Mass Effect playthrough. So maybe, it depends on how long it takes me to record their early thoughts video, but sometime in the next 30 minutes or so I'll be live again playing some Mass Effect. So in the meantime, if you're watching over on Twitch, don't forget to go over to the YouTube channel because the early thoughts video for this is going to go live in a second. And I'm not even getting attacked while I'm standing here. I thought this was a safe place. Apparently it is not a safe place. Alright guys, daily streams, YouTube and Twitch, starting at 6 a.m. every single day. We'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be doing a little bit of Path of Exile 2 over the next week. I do not plan on doing much of this. I'm not going deep. I'm not trying to do a story clear. I'm not trying to rush to endgame. I'm testing it out to see what I like, what I dislike, get some thoughts around it, etc. So this is not the main jam. The main jam right now is we're doing a playthrough of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition and Andromeda mixed into some aliens. Dark Descent. We're also doing new Arcline early access. We're doing this early access, and we're going to be taking a look at the Greedfall 2 early access as well. All the way down to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on February 4th, and of course Avowed, which are all coming up. This is the day job. I stream about 6 to 8 hours a day. This is the midway point. Catch you guys in a bit. Early thoughts video out in a few minutes.